Hey everyone, let's talk about something that's becoming way too common in the music scene. Venues expecting musicians to play for donations instead of actual payment. You know what I'm talking about, those hat gigs, where you're basically just busking inside someone else's business. I'm sure you've all heard of them. Here's what happens. A venue will call and books you to play, but instead of paying you, they set up a tip jar or pass around a hat. You provide the entertainment, they sell drinks and food to the crowd that you brought in, and you walk away with whatever loose change people throw your way. Sometimes that's $20, sometimes it could be nothing. Now look, I'm not completely against donation gigs. I've done them myself. If you're brand new and need stage experience, these can serve a purpose. You're learning to work a crowd, testing your new material, making connections, networking, that sort of thing. But there's the problem. This is becoming the default expectation, and musicians are getting trapped in this cycle. The real issue? Just think about it for a second. The venue is making money off your performance. When you play, people stay longer. They buy more drinks. Maybe bring friends the next time they come. Your music has direct value to the business. But somehow, the business is convinced that getting paid is optional. These same venue owners budget for everything else. They do their advertising, the equipment, decorating, staff, but when it comes to the entertainment that literally keeps customers in their seats, suddenly there's no budget. And that's not an accident. That is exploitation. You're a young band and want to know how to protect yourself. What do? Well, first, know your value. Do your research, talk to other musicians. Ask them what they get paid at the same level as you do in the local area. Set a minimum standard and just stick to it. Second, be strategic. If you're new, limit yourself to maybe 2 donation gigs per month, max. And if you're an established musician, only do them for specific reasons. Charities, benefits, doing venues that'll lead to better opportunities, that sort of thing. Third, negotiate. If they can't pay cash, then ask for other value. Ask them for a free meal for your family the next day, recording rights, guaranteed merchandise space, and so on. Push for hybrid agreements. A small guarantee plus donations, or a percentage of the bar sales, or whatever you can get. It's about the bigger picture. Individual action isn't enough. We need solidarity. When musicians in an area collectively refuse exploitative terms, venues will adapt. Share information about which venues pay fairly. Support the places that do pay fairly, even if it's smaller amounts. This isn't about being greedy. It's about recognizing that music has value and your time has value. And if a business benefits from your work, they should compensate you for it. The bottom line? Every time you accept a gig that undervalues your work, you make it harder for the next musician or band to negotiate fair pay. But every time you stand firm on fair compensation, you're building a music scene where artists can actually thrive. So the next time a venue offers you a donation gig, ask yourself this: is this going to move my career forward? Am I just providing free labor for someone else's profit? Your answer should guide your decision. The music scene needs artists who value their own work and value their work enough to demand fair payment. Be one of those artists. Thanks for watching. Let me know your experiences with this stuff in the comments, and I'll see you next time.